What's up, guys? Welcome to Passive Passion Online Income. This is Kasim. I know I haven't been regularly shooting, uploading videos on my YouTube channel, and that's mainly because I have been occupied with quite a lot of investments, projects, businesses, especially with my done-for-you business for my clients, which has been picking up, and with large number of people coming in. So I've been completely immersed in that. At the same time, I've also started a new business where we manufacture soaps and conditioners, shower gels, body lotions that are made out of cacao beans and avocados. I will be making a video once I do receive the samples. We've actually bought a small little factory in Mexico where all these products are manufactured. So that's something which has been keeping me occupied a lot lately. Apart from that, yes, I do have my other offline businesses and online businesses which I need to take care of, and that includes my own personal businesses. You talk about publishing, you talk about Amazon FBA, you talk about dropshipping, quite a lot of stuff. Anyways, today's video is basically gonna be about this overwhelming craze on cryptocurrency, all right? Few days ago, I was actually having not a debate, but more of a interesting conversation with a few of my friends, okay, who've never made any good investments when it comes to, let's say, investing real estate property, let's say investing in stock market, or even starting a business, And these are guys that were bragging and talking to me about cryptocurrency, saying that I would become a millionaire, I would become a billionaire after a few years. So some interesting facts which I'm going to share with you in this video. Now, I'm not claiming out to be some cryptocurrency guru or expert. Okay, whatever I'm sharing is all based from my personal experience, and at the same time, I'm giving you facts. So end of the day, it's your call. Whatever decision you got to be making. All right. Now, try to understand, and what I'm trying to say is that try to understand the weird craze, okay, or the weird frenzy which pretty much the whole globe is going through when it comes to cryptocurrency. And I was given this advice by one of my uncles who happens to be a successful investor and entrepreneur, who actually told me that whenever you see the crowd moving in one particular direction, do not go in that crowd. Always think, observe, analyze, assess, and then make your decision. Right? In other words, do your due diligence properly before you go ahead and make the investment. Let it be in a project or let it be in a enterprise or venture. Right? So this is something which got me thinking, and over the years I've just been following that rule and principle in whatever undertaking that I had to be part of. Now, talking about cryptocurrency, I had invested in Bitcoin in 2014, all right? At that time, it was somewhere between $600 to $750, all right, as I recall. And I decided to pull it out by the year of 2017, mainly because after having this chat with my uncle, I just realized that I was investing in a market where someone else is going to be having the control, of my investment. And I just realized that it isn't something which is going to be part of my financial portfolio, which I'm going to be enjoying personally. And yeah, that was the reason. So I made good profits, made a profit of about $1,500 to $2,000, and yeah, decided that okay, I've had my share of fun, but this isn't something which I would encourage people to get into, and neither am I going to be investing my hard-earned money into it moving forward. So one of the important points that was discussed was I am investing in things, or at that point of time, I was investing in an entity which is not tangible, all right? I was investing in an entity which is intangible. It can't be felt, all right? It isn't something that can be touched or experienced. It's just in the air, it's a virtual currency. If you look at it, it's a virtual currency, all right? And although people say that, very soon it's going to be regulated by the governments of different countries, it's going to be regulated by different banks, but that hasn't happened yet. Yes, I've heard talks, I've got some information that there are certain countries in Europe which are thinking of regulating this soon, but officially it hasn't been done soon, all right? So let's not get our hopes too high, right? So that is one. In the tangible concept, so you are investing in an intangible entity, all right? So that is again something which a conservative or a traditional investor like me would not be comfortable with, because when it comes to investing, I'm old school, all right? I'm a guy that prefers to take the conservative route and always ensure that my investments are safe and secure. At the same time, I love to see that I'm making a regular positive cash flow from whatever investments that I hold. I'm not a kind of person that will invest and hold it for the long term and then, keep my fingers crossed and expect some miracles to happen. One example I would give you is, let's say, flipping of lands in real estate. And this is the reason I don't enjoy it much and I don't encourage people to do so, because let's say if you buy and hold a land, you're holding it for quite a period of time, and within that period of time, you're expecting the price or the value of the land to appreciate and accordingly make profits, once you sell them out. Me, on the other hand, I'm a sort of an investor. I prefer to invest in properties which are going to give me a regular cash flow. It doesn't matter if it's 8% or 12% on a yearly basis. As long as I'm receiving my positive cash flow, I'm happy with it. So that's the kind of investments I look for, where I get a regular cash flow, a regular stream of income that comes into my bank account and allows me to make investment decisions in projects that I'm going to be keen with. All right. Now, talking about cryptocurrency, the other notable drawback, with cryptocurrency is the volatility. All right. You need to understand that whatever hype, or let's talk about the value of the cryptocurrency that is going high, it's all because of the market sentiment, all right? So if the market sentiment is in the favor of the cryptocurrency, which it is as of now, all right, you're definitely going to see the value of cryptocurrency going high. And this is definitely going to happen, okay? Mark my words. Let's say there comes a time when the market sentiment is going to go against the value of the cryptocurrency. As I speak right now, currently cryptocurrency, especially Bitcoin, is trading at $60,000, $60,000 to $65,000, all right? And if the market sentiment goes against the value of the Bitcoin, from $65,000, it could, very soon come down to 20, 10. We never know. It's hard to predict, but what I'm trying to say is that analyze and assess the volatility. Analyze and assess the volatility of the currency, So that's also another important factor that you need to consider. And apart from that, see guys, the thing is, with all these different investments and deals that people are coming up with, it kind of puts you in a sort of a state where you, especially if you're a person that gets excited, with all these investments and new deal that comes up, then you definitely are going to have a hard time to make a decision. But if you're a person that likes to, do things patiently, you like to analyze things and then take your sweet time before you jump into or before you make any conclusion, then you're a person that will be able to make informed decisions. Talking about cryptocurrency, the other point that I wanted to highlight was cyber security issues. All right. Let's assume you've invested, or let's say you're holding roughly about 10 Bitcoins. Okay, you're holding 10 Bitcoins and your account gets hacked. Have you thought about that? What's going to happen next? That's another aspect of this investment which people need to take into consideration. How safe or secure is your investment? So all these factors are there, guys, which you need to consider and think of before you make a move, going out and investing in something like cryptocurrency. So I'm definitely not in favor of it. And even if someone comes to me asking for my personal opinion, I always discourage people. But again, make sure you do your due diligence and make sure that you make informed decisions rather than just, relying on my advice or my piece of information. Because end of the day, you're the ones who have to, build your financial portfolio, whether it's in regards to investments or whether it's in regards to starting up enterprising ventures. All right. So that's all I wanted to, discuss in this particular video, because I've been receiving emails from my email list at the same time when I had this interesting, conversation with a bunch of my friends. I thought it was high time to put out a video and discuss about this. Business wise, as I was saying earlier, yes, business, I've been very occupied with a lot of different businesses now. So that's one reason I don't get time to shoot videos often. But that's okay, because YouTube ain't my priority and I don't rely on YouTube. As you guys know, I have many other better things to be focused with. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. And other than that, hope you guys are crushing it. Okay, and yes, if you are still thinking of getting started with an online business which brings you regular monthly cash flow, okay, and that on a consistent basis, get started with self-publishing business. All right, I'm going to be putting the link right below in the description box. Click on the link, go through my academy. You got any questions, reach out to me, and then we can take things forward from there. Alright guys, that's all I wanted to discuss in this video. Hope you guys are staying safe. Take care of yourself. God bless. See you in the next one.